come on, you bastards. Got to figure that out. Why do they not turn on? Technical guy, I'd be able to figure it out. No. All right. I think we are live. I'm seeing we're broadcasting. We're not Memorex. I think we're live. Are we live? Let me see.
Looks good.
How am I looking? Shadow, are you all in and ready to go?
I think so.
All right. Well, we're live. Wow, that's a good looking stream. So it's been 2 weeks. Yeah. 2 weeks of the crew. Oh boy, that was right in my ear. Bring that volume down there. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, it's funny. I have to adjust my volume on my headset sometimes. It's a little louder than I forget about it. We're ready to play a Tuesday night, a D&D with the boys, the Dungeon of the Mad Mage, episode 24. God, you'd think we were done by now, but they're just scratching the surface of this crazy place. But we're going to do some introductions. We're missing a faux lineal tonight, so we'll do our best to try not to get him killed, and we'll go backwards this time. Quetzal, you're first. Say hello to everybody.
I am Quetzal, the 7th level fighter paladin.
Man of many words. Linder.
Hello, I'm playing Linder Balstina. I'm a half-elf, 6 levels bard, 1 level wizard.
Squaw.
Hi, everybody. I'm Squaw. I'm a bird, and I shoot things.
And open doors. Don't forget that.
And open doors.
What's he going to learn? Shadow.
I'm Shadow the Tabaxi Scout, who also sometimes opens doors and checks them first.
Yeah. Is a caveat there. And yes, unlike his companion who doesn't. But, what are you going to do? Well, gents, if y'all remember, it spent a little time in the dilapidated, uninhabited town of Skullport, which was not a happening place. Knowing there was a little trouble brewing after a run-in with some Durgar, and seeing some possible lovely green flame skulls headed y'all's way to the disturbance that they booked town, and decided, you know what, we knew where to find the ramp, the down tunnel to the 4th level of this dungeon as they continue on searching for goods and trouble and just excitement. They have made their way to this 4th level into a cavern area, and got into a discussion. Actually, that was Squaw. Actually, and I owed something. Squaw, I didn't do that, did I? I did not. So I got to make sure and up that. We met a 2-headed Etten named Jibber Jabber, who befriended Squaw. They chatted, had a deep conversation, if you remember. Uh-huh. And talked about a few things, and he what did Jibber Jabber tell you? He told you about some spider people living in the east. He told you about some fishy folk and stinky lizards that move about from time to time, but they just kind of keep to themselves. The water, he said, he's got a well here, but he would like more water. But the river water that's to the area is kind of tastes bad, and he kind of makes you sick to your stomach. But he had a lot of mushrooms, because there's a big fungus forest that y'all kind of traveled a little bit through. You saw some pathways that kind of led through it, which led to him. And they have all different shapes and sizes to provide nutrients, food. Some of them actually have liquid in them that you can break open or squeeze, like a sponge, to get the fluid out of them. And that he also talked about talkative human he called the alchemist, who was off to the east, and kind of pointed in that direction where y'all are headed. And as y'all move through the cavern area again, you got dropped on by a few cave slugs, cave snot boogers that fell from the sky. Yeah, and to hit y'all. And Felinial and Shadow were moving to the north to see what was happening in this cavern to the little area to the north right here. And as y'all were coming around the corner, I was letting you know that you noticed a few things along the walls. There were little shelves that were kind of cut out in sections of the cavern wall there, and they kind of looked like shelves, and there were some gourds and stuff in them, like, you know, there were shelves. And what we kind of left it there at the moment. And the next clue that was coming to y'all is that briefly, as y'all were, you know, looking at that, y'all begin to hear the mutterings of broken, very hard, common talk, something males whispering to itself, jabbering. We gotta find it. Well, this may work. Just kind of some broken English, or broken common, basically. And that is where we will pick up the show. Bum, bum, bum. So you had a couple slugs. You've killed one. One's gone. Number 7 there is kind of crawled and was going back up the wall. There was one off to the north that's crawled back up the wall, and I lost sight of it. And that's the excitement to be had at the moment. So we will pick up right there, like I said. What the hell are y'all doing? And don't all talk at once.
How flammable do these gourds look?
They're like hard gourds. You don't know. I mean, you're going to run right on in there, huh?
That's what I do.
And you run right on in there. All right. Well, you're going to see a little bit more to this little cave area. You're going to see in the center area here, there is a rough-hewn block of stone that looks kind of like it's conformed like a table. On top of it, you see a bunch of supplies and chemical vials and, you know, little, what's the word I'm looking for? Instruments, things like that. And standing in front of it is a hunched over, looks to be a medium-sized humanoid creature. You know, you can't really, because you can't see it, just his back's to you. Very shabby dressed individual. That's kind of, you hear some kind of tinkling around. I know it's here. I'm going to find it. I just want to go home. And doesn't even pay attention that y'all are, you know, his back is to you. But the table, let's say, we'll kind of put it, oh, not this.
I'm gonna walk up and start looking around with him. Like, I'm sorry, what are you looking for? I'll help.
Well, when you do that, and he kind of jumps back. You scared the alchemist. Why? What are you doing here? Who are you?
I was helping you look. What are you looking for?
Oh, I'm always looking for something. Need supplies. I make potions. But I need.
Awesome.
But potions I have, but I need supplies. But I always gotta go look for them.
Okay. I'll help you.
Alchemists always need supplies.
Of course. And I'll start like fishing around on the table looking for whatever I think.
Don't touch.
Oh, okay.
That's
All right.
alchemist table, not yours.
All right. Hi.
I have potions to trade if stuff you find.
Oh.
I make potions, you see. Alchemist is good potion maker. You should go talk to the two-headed creature over there. He's friendly.
Yes, Dingleberries. We just met them. They were really fun. They told us about you.
I don't know his name. Not Dingleberries. He tell Alchemist his name was Jibber Jabber.
That's it. I knew I was close.
He's friendly.
He's very friendly. He said you were friendly.
Oh, well, The alchemist will always supply potions to those who find stuff for him.
What kind of potions you got?
Oh, have 2 that I make quite often.
Uh-huh.
And he kind of...
You want to give me more details?
Oh, you must. One would let you know languages.
Oh.
Other one will give you rest even when you're awake. But the alchemist needs supplies to make them.
What you need?
Oh, are you interested in trading? But the alchemist needs these things. Bring me supplies, I give you potions.
Let me find out. Hold on. I'm going to walk over to my party and say, do we want any of this stuff?
I heard what was the languages one, and what was the other?
It gives you
provides a rest.
gives you a list, yeah.
Get rest even when you are awake, I say. Open your ears. Alchemist knows what he's doing.
He's also
all I want to do is go home, you know. Just want to go home. Evil wizard put me here.
Where's home?
Well, I don't even remember. I just know I was kidnapped by an evil wizard and left here. But where? That's a good question. I don't remember. But I have potions. If you find stuff, I need lots of fungus and some tongues of madness. Plus, somewhere I'm looking for, I know there's gems here somewhere. Extra gems, one even of a nice green one would be wonderful. Green gem, and I can make a wonderful potion of the 2 with all the ingredients, but I need a green gem. Find it, and the potions are yours.
Do we want to help him?
Bring me 20 pounds of fungi and 5 tongues of madness, and the language potion is yours. And you hear him tinkle around, and he kind of reaches into a pocket, and you see him pull out a little vial, a little potion bottle with a liquid in it, and he goes, "This will be yours." And then he kind of puts it back into his pouch. Okay, and he taps it. Ha ha! Alchemist potion is yours.
In the party sheet inventory, we have some moss agates.
No, this one is. It's a special. It has to be about the size of your fist, and it's green. Green as my eyes.
How much are you looking for again?
What?
How much does he want again?
He goes, I need 20 pounds of edible fungus and 5 tongues of madness. And you know, tongues of madness. It's a mushroom.
So you want us to bring you 20 pounds of stuff for 1 potion?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you're not the mad wizard?
I'm not a wizard. I'm an alchemist. I'm the alchemist. Up to you.
I don't know. Does it sound like it's worth it?
Just beware the things that have the rocks that move. Just beware of the rocks that move.
I mean, I already have tongues. I don't really need a language potion.
Yeah. What about that other potion?
That I would need the green gem for. It's somewhere south of here. I know there's got to be 1 or 2. I've seen them before, but I think the fishy people have them.
How big?
Fishy people are the spider people. Jibber Jabber may know.
How big are these? Is this gem?
It's about the size of my fist, and he holds up his fist. You know.
That's a giant gem for 1 potion.
Does it give you as much rest as sleeping for a night, or
yes,
about as
it
much
does.
Rest as a nap?
Oh, okay. A long rest would give.
For a gem the size of his fist, that seems.
Well, that would be really useful in a combat situation.
Yeah, but just 1.
To have one of your casters get everything back
Hmm.
in one action, yeah, very useful.
That is my deal. The alchemists make. I just want to go home. Where's
What would you
home,
give us if
though?
we get-
I can't
what would you give us if
remember.
we got you home?
I don't remember.
What would you give us if we got you home?
I will give the potions.
Okay, I'm gonna lead him up to the first level and give him a goal to get him out. Have fun.
What? What are you saying? I didn't follow that.
If he just wants to get out, I'll just lead him up to level 1 and bring him to the yawning portal and give him a
Oh,
goal to get
I
out.
can't. I must find and make the potions. The gem is important for the potion.
Home after, I see. So many stipulations.
Why am I here?
Alright.
Oh, potions. The alchemists make potions.
We hope so. That's what alchemists do. Alright, so I guess we're going to be looking for a gem. We'll be back.
I'll be here. Watch out for the rocks that move. And some of those rocks have things like the tendrils that shoot out at you. Be careful of them too.
Okay. And you be careful of whatever the heck is wrong with you.
I'm the alchemist. Nothing's wrong with me.
Of course. I like the weird guys with the two heads way better than this one.
What are we doing? Oh, thank you, Shadow. Would you make me a dex check, please?
Acrobatics?
Yeah, let me think about that.
That's too much hemming and hawing for a no.
I was trying to remember what it was. I was trying to actually remember what it was last time that I had y'all roll. That's fine. But no, it's not accurate. It's dex. No, it's straight out dex reaction, not bouncing around.
So dex save.
Just dex save. Either it's going to be about the same number, right? And
No, not for me.
Dex check, dex save. Okay. Give me a save. Look at them questioning me. Roll me the damn die. That's all I need to know. Because you know you're going to get out of the way all the time. This thing just goes... hits the ground. And takes half this. Holy moly! Which one is that one? That's 18. Oh, okay. He's still... yeah, he splats right next to you.
Gonna step on.
What's up, Celestian? All right. Shadow runs by, and you move into the hallway here, and you hear the alchemist just kind of make potions. I want to go home. You just kind of see more large stalagmites stick up out of the ground, leading into this cavern area. Oh, wait a second. Oh, squaw.
Tights down.
Would you make me a dex check, please?
Is it the same that Shadow just made?
Just make me a dex rolls. Damn it.
All right.
Question the DM. Let's see. He takes 5 points of damage and splat. Not quite happy it missed you.
Aw.
Else it would have seen into there. All right.
There's no DM
Thanks,
abuse.
Celestian.
He's asking for it. He's just asking for it.
I get too much abuse in my own channel. Sadness. All right, Feliniel's gonna He'll just kind of keep his bow drawn. Anyway, yeah, y'all see these cavern area and these large, structures are coming up out of the ground. More fungus kind of covers the ground. Smaller versions of, mushroom, things like that. Nothing really of consequence that you see as y'all move through the area there. And the slugs, begin to crawl back up the walls, do their thing, since y'all didn't provide any funness to them. All right, and more cabin area. Wetzel. Now, when y'all get to there, would you and Shadow give me perception checks, please, in the tower? Move these guys, because I'm pretty certain y'all don't give a damn about them anymore. And alright, squaws and shadows. Okay, Linder moves up, Quetzal moves up, Flunia moves over there. You hear squaw, and the coming from the shadows and the passageway to the south there. You hear some thudding, kind of boom, things kind of moving around, thudding on the ground, heavy stomps on the ground, and you begin to step in. You're coming off of the fungus, and you begin to step in more. It's muddy. The ground is getting a little wet, and it's beginning to get covered more with bat poo, bat guano. And you catch, just out of the reflection, just of what little light there is and all that, there's little crystalline blinks every now and then. Something just real quick catching your attention, blinking out of the darkness. Okay, you move in here and we begin to see the floor is covered, it's muddy, it's beginning to even weigh upon you as you move somewhat, and you begin to see that the ceiling up above, and you look to your left and your right a little bit, and you begin to see that the walls have got crystals embedded in them.
Are they
and that
green?
explains more natural whites, purples, but
how deep is the mud here?
it's beginning to be where it's going to cause you issues to become difficult terrain. It's that thick.
Right.
The cavern's about 30 foot high.
All right, then I'm going to start flying up.
Okay. You begin to fly into the cavern, and you will see, yes, this room. But then over to the north, your eyes are almost bedazzled by the walls and the ground that are just covered with thick with crystals. And standing in this area are 3 creatures who are munching on some of the crystals on the ground and the wall. And they look like this.
I was just about to ask if they had 3 legs. Yeah. Do they see me?
They at the moment are feasting their backs, and they're kind of moving around. No, they didn't. Actually, well, just make some perception checks. Oh yes, one turns to hear you flapping, and says something. Actually, it can speak. I apologize. It says, and they all kind of, and they all, a couple belching, and they just kind of turn and look at you. And every now and then, as you're flying there, a couple of bats kind of detach from the ceiling, kind of float by you, shoot by you, and then disappear into the darkness.
All right, nice to see you guys. Bye. There are some big ugly things in there.
Who said they're big ugly?
There are some real ugly
You're
things
big
in there.
ugly.
I guess the GM is taking insult to my statements. Ugh. That sound is ugly.
That would be coming from one of them as they're hacking up a few crystals.
That's a painful hairball.
Something like that. They just kind of just stand there. They're looking, and they kind of. It's the crystal. It looks like when you saw it, it was kind of like it's almost like a river. It's kind of a vein of crystals, kind of came out of the wall, and then kind of floated, and then kind of went like that. But y'all do have issues. When Shadow, you move up, you see them. They're not moving. They're watching y'all now as they pick at their teeth and pull little shards of crystal out of them. Using like a toothpick. And they still belch from time to time. And you look back down at the ground again. Yes, and this terrain is definitely going to be difficult if you step into it any further along the basically the entrance line there to that area. You have an issue.
Do we want to go a different way?
I mean, we're not made of crystals, so maybe they won't bite us.
Let me see. I want to check. Let me just make sure, because that was specific language. Nope. Sure. Sorry. Nope. We got to pay attention to Felinial, what he knows and doesn't know. Okay, he doesn't know it. And Squaw.
I don't know it.
Man, hold on. Isn't Arin elemental? Isn't it one of the elemental?
It's a form, I think. No, Orin is the isn't that bird?
Is it? Maybe it is. It's Abyssal's definitely not. Okay, I thought Aarakocra was your.
Yeah, I think Orin is also an aviation. I'll look it up.
I was gonna say, let's look this up real quick because I want to make sure y'all didn't. Really, stuff? Can you not spell language, you dork? Languages. Vessels, demons, yeah.
Elemental plane of air.
Yeah. Okay. So so they were speaking a version of but basically aren't the languages kind of similar to some degree that if you know one, you kind of know all of them? Is that true? I thought I remembered that somewhere. I'm trying to remember where.
If you speak Spanish. If you know Spanish, you know Italian, kind of.
Yeah. I thought it was something like that. I know someone said I've run into this before, but basically they were just kind of. What he said, he just kind of was making fun of you as you were flying in the sky, and they, kind of chuckling.
Okay.
That's all.
So
wasn't anything threatening. So
I'm gonna say back in Orin then. I'm gonna say, if we go through, will you not bite us?
Give me a persuasion roll on the tower, please.
Okay.
They just kind of they laugh. You hear, basically what you think is a chuckle,
Like that. All right.
Hold on. So they basically, blurt out some more. There was definitely mockery in their voice and their response to you somewhat, but you pick up kind of the word food alone, pass you may.
All right, then let us go if we don't do anything weird.
And you see them back up.
All right.
Kind of in a defensive posture with the crystal river here, and you see just all different shapes and sizes of stuff there. You're returning what you think maybe is a food source for them, because if you know what these creatures eat, then you know what they're doing. So
I'm gonna skirt
and y'all have run into them before. Yeah,
I'm gonna skirt as much as I can around the edge.
All right. Yeah, it takes you some time, and you're covered in bat shit.
Nah. I'll start picking it and eating it off.
Oh, you see them kind of go.
Oh, that's gross.
You're gross. All right,
Yeah,
well,
you're eating rocks, but
you
I'm
begin
gross.
to smell water and hear the flow of water as y'all work y'all way through there. Flinto just kind of sits back and watch, see what y'all are doing. And you move into there, and you will see, basically, you come into a huge river area. And water's kind of flowing. We'll say it's flowing from west to east. Yeah, flowing from the northwest down. Basically, it's going this direction. And one second. We'll split the party here for a moment. Shadow moves in too, and the area, you will see water's moving through, and you kind of see some small little beachheads, tunnel and exits across from you, and the water is foul too. Yeah, it's fire mold components. Don't give them ideas, Celestian. Yes, the water, which you would expect to be somewhat clear, at least, smell like cavern water, river water, and all that, has definitely an acidic tinge to it. You can just smell it in the area when this close to it. And the ground area, which is rock and cavern, but there's kind of a slime. You see a small little sheen, like you would see with gasoline or something hits, across the surface. That small little film. You can kind of see that all along the edge here of your shoreline.
I'm gonna walk up to the water without getting in it. I'm gonna pull out an arrow, and I'm gonna kind of stick the arrow inside the water and see what happens.
It doesn't like, it's not, your arrow just kind of pull back, and it's kind of the water kind of, though it pulls off of it, it doesn't fall off it like a drip of water. It's just slightly slower as it drips off your arrow and then falls into the water, the river itself.
So it's acidic, not acid.
It's yes, yeah, exactly. And it's got a little bit of consistency. There's something, the water's just a little bit thicker than you would expect it to be.
Do I get the feeling that it's probably going to be better than being covered in bat shit?
I don't know about that.
All right, then I'm going to fly over it. Is the party coming? I found some water over here. I wouldn't touch it. It's kind of gross.
They can all move through. Okay.
All right, then I'm gonna fly up to the middle here, and so I can get a good 360 view of what's around.
You just see more river that way. Okay. And you see river basically headed off to the north. And it, like I said, it flows from west to east.
Right. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna tell everyone. So it looks like the river is going that way, and there are two little openings across from us. What do I want to do? Good teamwork.
Good question.
I'm looking through my inventory. I've got the cap of water breathing.
How fast is
I
it
guess
flowing?
That helps.
Let's see. Does it tell me? It's a good river flow. It's not like rapids, but it's flowing pretty good.
So it'd be tough, but it's wadeable.
You'd have to. It'd be swimmable. No, it's a river.
Well, if you want, I have a rope. If someone else has a rope, we can tie them together. I can fly across, and then I can pull you all through, so you don't get swept up by the river.
What was Felinial? Didn't he have? What did he?
He has water walking.
He has water walking. Yeah, he does. That's what I was getting ready to say, because y'all dealt with this in the level before. One action, 30 feet. The spell grants the ability to move across liquid and waters. Up to 10 willing creatures you can see within range. The ability he can cast. Yeah, he can cast it for an hour, and all of you can walk across it. He did that last time. Yeah.
All right, perfect. Better.
Yo, what's with the script? It looks like Dwarvish.
It's the language. It's if whether or not you understood the language they were speaking.
This is the same one you were talking about?
Yeah.
It looks all Dwarvish.
Yes, well. He recognizes, Squaw recognizes it as Terran.
Well, alright.
I don't know it, but I kind of know it. Alright, so if he's casting water walking, I'm walking across.
Same.
Jesus.
Which way are you going to head? You going to head straight across?
Let's start by that, just going straight.
Okay, so he will. Water walk is a third leveler. Okay, so everybody can walk across the water. And you see Quetzal. There you go. Come on, Quetzal. Come on, little boy. Come on. Yep, you begin to make your way. Cavern area. It's a tunnel. It is slimy. It's definitely humid in this area, more than was up in the north. That's about all I can tell you right now. Real exciting stuff. Anybody else coming along? Come on, Quetzal. All right. Oh. Now moving along, and you'll come up. You've got yourself a intersection, you'll see the telltale signs of thou shalt not pass markers. All right, Cersei, you can go wet yourself somewhere else, pal. Don't give me no shit, man. You can't go there, Shadow. Stop it. Shadow runs off and is gone forever. Shadow, you know better. Come back here, kitty hat. Kitty, kitty, kitty. I'll probably call mine wherever he's at.
Because kitties stop at sign that says.
Yeah,
"Don't
exactly. Exactly. When do they ever behave, right? All right. Okay, so you begin to move up and you begin in another big cavern area. Here, on. Guys are making me move the map a lot for our damn viewers. Yeah, you're going to get yourself in timeout, Cersei, so behave.
Our great viewers.
That's right. Hopefully, if you joined us last night with Mr. Gygax, it was an enjoyable show. Getting to meet and chat with him last night on the Wizards. Our next guest is it's not Cersei yet. It's not y'all. It's right? Yeah, no, it's a band. We have a musical guest coming on.
Are you Saturday Night Live now?
No, I probably shouldn't have said that. The guys are gonna get mad at me for giving that one away. We have a musical guest coming on this next show. No, it's not. I bet you can guess. I wonder who it could be. There's, if it's a musical guest that's gaming based. Anybody got ideas? Anybody got ideas of who it could be? All right. While they're doing, no, I never knew of them. I'll be honest with you. That's not Molly Hatchet. No, it's not Molly Hatchet.
Is it Metallica?
No, not Iron Maiden. No. I never knew of them. And these y'all, the ones y'all throwing out, we know who those are.
Is it the lead singer of Guar?
No, it's not Guar. No. All right, so let me tell you. Okay, so y'all begin to move into an area here, and yeah, that's it, Cersei. Yeah. I didn't say anything, but that's who is going to be on the show. I never heard of their music before. I actually looked at them up on YouTube, and I feel bad because I'm like, am I supposed to know who they are? So
they're not Gary and the Gygax?
Yeah.
Just the guy, just Gygax?
No, the band. They're called the Gygax Band or something like that, right? So.
Oh man, they missed a chance.
So Gygax. I think it's just called Gygax. I think so. Yep. Okay. Y'all begin to walk in this area. The cavern to your south has uneven floor. You kind to it's the very ceiling is not concave and all that. It dips up and down.
Can we see it?
Very uneven. Yeah, I'm going to move in here. You're going to see more. And there's definitely more bat guano. There's more fungus everywhere, barrel stalks, blue caps. There's even zirkwood around. Yeah, yeah. And then you hear, you see something big moving in the shadows, and you hear kind of a clicking, clacking noise.
Is it my friends? Nope.
And briefly,
parcel tongue.
now briefly you get a view of a creature. Looking something like this.
Aww.
Oh, those things.
You hear multiple versions of that, and moving around in the darkness. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna look at my party and be like, "Well, what should we do?" Okay, I'll shoot it.
Okay, I guess we're doing that.
Boy, without Millennial around, y'all are dead in the water. Actually, you shot. Oh, you shot. Oh, no. Oh, you get a derp, and you're actually going to shoot yourself in the foot.
Okay.
You should give yourself the damage. You hear him go, ah! And the creature basically screams out. Y'all can roll me initiatives. Since Squad didn't like the creatures. Alrighty.
I know problem with creatures, they just didn't answer me. That's what happens when you leave Squad in charge to make decisions.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta roll Flennial, don't I? Where's Flennial? Where? Don't forget your initiative there, Linder. Holy moly. Alright. Shadow.
Well, Squall was just too worried that looked like too much like him.
True. True.
Spin image.
Alright, when you run up and let me get him in a square for you here. And you're going to see into this cavern area as you're attacking him. And
Well, there's
Holy
quite a few
shit.
of these things.
yeah, there are.
And you had to go and miss him.
He did.
I'll use my bonus action to disengage.
Oh, come on.
And I'll
that's
use
fine.
my feline agility to move even further.
He started it. All right.
Okay, and that will be it for now.
Linder. What are you going to do?
I think we'll just test the waters a little bit and
What water?
use a firebolt to test the waters with some fire.
Yeah.
I'm gonna punch you right in the whole idea of you, everything about you.
It's been 2 weeks. We got to get it out.
Over there.
All right. Moving up. Hit. Powie.
Hooray!
Okay.
I'll spit out one of my combat inspiration dice.
Yeah.
It's on Quetzal. Have fun. Don't forget about it. Bye.
Squaw.
Alright, I'm gonna do my hunter's mark on it this time, and I'm gonna try again. That's better. Oh.
Oh man! Wow. Damage, dude. Oh my gosh!
Wow!
That is an incredible quantity there.
That is like,
It's
wasn't
almost
it,
like,
man?
why bother?
Man, that
We
is
really got him
something
this
else.
time.
Hold on a second. My stats are wrong.
What do you mean?
I'm showing 11 for my dex, and I did not have I had a +3 on my dex. So it's giving me a +1 because of the magic, but it should be giving me a 4.
What's your dex at? So you don't.
It's not. It shouldn't be 11. That's for sure.
Yeah, his dex is wrong.
Yeah.
How did it get changed then? What is it supposed to be? It should. Damn it! Let me
Should
bring
be in
up
his notes, right?
Well, I'm looking at the overlay here in a second. What's happened here? 10. The overlay is going to tell me here in a second. The latest 10, 18.
Yeah, that's very different.
Well, what do you do? Change it for?
I didn't change it.
No, look at him. He's upset. Well, let me change it back. I don't know. You never got hit. We haven't played your player on its own for a while. Anything would have hit it funny. Who knows?
Well, then I guess add 6 more points to that thing, because that should have been.
Oh no, I'd like just the way it is.
Yeah, I know you
Well,
do.
too bad.
How much more is it supposed to get? How much?
3 each hit, so 6 more.
Oh, per hit. Gotcha.
No, it should have
All right.
actually gotten 4 most each hit because 18 is +4, 11 is 0.
All right, that's right. So 4 more, so 8 total.
On creature number 1. All right, 8.
Yeah. And I suppose my first round still missed. I had a 9, should have been another 4 on that. So 13 would have missed.
Yes.
Okay, then that's my turn.
It's Quetzal. Give Squaw that look at what the hell is he doing. Walk by him.
I'm going to use my channel divinity to do Abjure Enemy.
Okay. So you target one of them. All right, must make a wisdom save. It does, and it is now. You should be able to drop the effect on him, please. Yep.
And now he cannot move at all. His speed is 0.
Sure it is.
And that is my turn.
Okay. Well, let's see. That is. Did you put the on? Did you? Which one were you doing? The other one in the back, or
Creature
the one?
11.
Oh,
Creature 11.
Okay, the one farther back. I was going to say because I was thinking it was the first one right in front of you. Gotcha. Okay. Well, then he will. This one will run up here, trying to. All right, and swings. Big claw hooks. All right, that one can't move, you said. Fine. This. Slide into here. Four. It's all right. Second one. Okay, Felinial. Oh boy. Okay, this is where I hate running.
He calls up 8 little thingies, bloodsuckers.
Oh God! Don't make me do that.
It's what he would do.
I know he
That's
would.
exactly what he would do.
God dang it!
Either that or he would turn into a giant ant. Or both.
You do
Yeah.
that next.
Yeah. God, Brian, what the hell are you doing? All right, so he calls. Where is that one? That's conjure animals, right? Yeah. All right, so that's a third level spell, so he's popped 2 of them. Sorry, folks, he would do this, and I can't fight their logic on that. And it's... Come here. 1, 2... No. 2, where are they? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god. And he can conjure them up to 60 feet, right? Yep. Okay. So he will... on. Alright, so that's his... I'll place them while we're doing his turn. Oh man, they come on and... They're up already. Holy moly. Alright, let me get them all on map first, and we'll place them around. Seven, 8. Okay. So they're gonna fly. We'll do that. Okay. So then he passes his turn, and it's now their turn. So let me move in. Sturge 11 will try to attack here and hit. So I will turn their marker down, show that they're attached. The next one is there. Misses. Attacking. Hits. Alright. Turns down. Alright. Then the next one. Attacks. Misses. Attacking this one up here again. Misses. 4. Attacks here. Misses. Wow. Not gonna like my rolling. Hits. Turn it down. And number 9. Hits. Alright, so they stay attached and suck blood away. Okay, Shadow, back to you.
Yay! I'll move there.
Roger that. Miss Ola.
I'm going to use an inspiration and redo that.
Why are y'all not lighting up? I'm getting mad now. Alright.
I am going to use a bonus action to do an unarmed strike.
Okay. Yep.
And I'm going to use a key to Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
And miss on that.
Okay. Linder.
All right. Are the two are Sturge 11 and 34 behind?
They're just on top of them. They're basically they're just basically kind of stuck to them.
Okay, so they're not giving him any kind of
No.
like a cover. All right, let's go chromatic orb then.
I think they're tiny as well, so that they don't fill up the entire square.
Yeah, they are tiny. Yeah, they are.
Let's do fire, I guess. Fire seemed to work. I'll distribute another inspiration die. On Shadow, don't forget you have it. Have a fun time.
Thank you.
No problem.
You funny. Squaw.
Thanks.
Alright, bonus action to shift my hunter's mark to the one. And that's it.
Quetzal.
I'm going to attack with my longsword.
Okay.
I'm going to use my bonus action to do second wind.
Okay.
God damn it.
Alrighty. Back up.
Yeah,
He can't.
I thought
He
that one
can't.
couldn't
Yeah,
move.
he can't move. Yeah. I just saw that.
Punk.
Yeah, sorry. So sorry. Well, then I'll move. No, I won't move him. We'll move him then. So why did it swing at disadvantage at you? What did you do, Shadow? What have you
He
got
was
on
frightened.
you?
That's why.
That's why. Okay, let me roll this. Okay, so this is 2. All right. A miss, I'm assuming. Yep. And second one. Oh, he can't move. That's right. Okay, so then you're... Oh, shit, he can't get... to do this, he's got to have room. Do his...
He could just come up and fight. He's got regular weapons as well. He does that sometimes.
What's he got?
Usually to clear a spot so he can transform.
Yeah, so he's got his longbow. Now he have only got, he's only got one attack. Okay, just making sure. So he'll take his longbow and he'll shoot. Thump. And thump. Okay. Alright, so now the bird 11 is on, so that's automatic. Then these guys will fly. Let's see. Well, they have choices. He'll just fly up and try to hit this one. Oh, shit, I hit the wrong one. Damn it. Well, did he hit? Okay. Oh, yeah, it didn't matter. Okay, he's going to land and he's going to poke this one in the head, and it's going to go, it's going to die on y'all, right in front of y'all. It's kind of pissed because then he's like, where'd my food go? This one will move to attack this one here. Ooh! Scored an artery. Alright, this one is already attached. On. Alright, this one he'll fly down here. He wants to know if he can. He missed. Gonna flown away. This one is attacking this one again as it flies. He's run off in the darkness. He hit. One is going. He's attached. Number 9 is attached. Shadow.
Well, I'll attack with my dagger again.
Hit.
I'll again swing with my claws.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I'll do flurry of blows. That time actually hitting.
Linder.
Let's just get in there. Spit out another die. Scar, you have a combat inspiration die now. Don't forget you have it. Have fun.
Yay! Woo! I'm going to fly up and fly to here, just to kind of get out of this little cluster and potentially not hit my friends in case something bad happens. And then I'm going to pew pew.
Mm-hmm.
Pew pew 1 is a hit. Pew pew 2 hit. And I'm going to use my combat inspiration dice because I have it and I don't want to forget about it.
Wow.
On which creature?
2.
5 more onto 2, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, and that'll be it.
Quetzal. Oh, okay. I've got to remember that. If that creature took damage earlier, he would have not been frightened anymore.
I also forgot about that.
Yeah. I should have remembered it.
I don't use my channel divinity very often.
I remembered something about it, and that's what made me check and said, "Hold on, he took some damage a minute ago. He shouldn't be frightened anymore." Because it's it's similar to the undead side. If you take damage or charmed, whatever, you become loose of the effect. But it's all right, not a big deal. It's not like you guys weren't going to really rip through these hook horrors anyway.
I will then use my bonus action to do Hungry Job.
Well, you're really that hungry, huh?
So
He always is.
Mm-hmm.
They taste like chicken.
Alright, so he's not... Alright, so he will swing at you. Second. Hit. He will hear one roar out of the darkness here. Coming up behind you, Wetzel, but misses on its attacks. It's got 2. Even, shadow, odd, Linder. Linder. Gonna get hit.
Ah.
Oh!
Oof.
Ouch.
Moved. Millennial. So now we're saying he would make his combat.
He's got the space now.
Six, and so that's his combat wild shape. Okay, so what does... Alright, let me see what this does. Okay, second level, use your shape to magically... Alright, so he's gonna boom this. I don't remember how the extension works. Where is that extension? What is it?
I think you just drop it on him or something.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what it is. I'm just looking at his character sheet. I don't remember how he does that. And sorry, folks, I'm trying to see where is his. It's an extension, but I don't. He used it. I'm not sure what the commands are on it. But he'll turn into. We were using the. Apologize, folks. The Tome of Beast.
He likes to do the ant.
Yeah, that's where it's from. It was the giant ant. The giant ant. There it is. Alright. And it's a 10. And move him over here. I need to learn how that works because I have not messed with it. Okay. And boom, 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 boom. Now, and he stay in shape. That's just an action to do that. Okay, so he can't attack and all that, but that's just she changes into the ant.
He can because he's got he's a moon, so he can do bonus action wild shape.
Oh, combat wild shape. There you go. Okay. There's a bonus action. Thank you very much. I'll go back 1 second. Okay. So he will. Then he does a bite first. Hits with the bite. And that then grapples. Apparently, well, can his bite grapple a creature? Bludgeoning down, a target is grappled and target under restraint, and the giant ant can't bite a different target. So it doesn't have an issue as far as the size. Really? Like, it could bite a large creature like itself. I did not know that. Alright, so then he hits the sting. And then the save. And it gets some poison damage. Okay. Now, back to the top of the order. Alright, so then the sturgeon. Let's see, what was. Okay. Oh, actually, I need to stay there. We'll move this one down here and see if it can attack. Hitting. That's on 14 is he will slide over here. See if it can attack. And that hits. Unbelievable. His friends scream out at him. You're messing with my dinner. All right, this one is not attached to anything, and he will turn to this one. Missing. This one will move down here. Attacking, hitting. Attached. 34s. She's not attached to anything. Misses. That one is attached. Actually, I probably should be killing those with the hook horrors. He is attached. Attached. And shadow.
I'll move.
Okay. Hit. Okay.
I will strike out with my claw.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be it for now.
Okay. Linder.
Well,
Hey, sweetie.
suppose I can hit from right there. Oh, with a ranged weapon, I mean.
Yeah, the Sturge H, just that one's on it. It's flying around. So you've got the, yeah, you can see the hook horror. You're fine there. Yep.
Alright. Short bow it is then.
Hit.
And the second one.
Hit. Death.
Alright. That'll do it.
Well,
Okay. Poo poo. Oh, he's died. I was
Who's-
shooting at a dead one. So I guess I'll go for 11. I'll go on 11. Oh.
Niblet.
Okay.
Niblet.
I was.
Go ahead.
Alright.
What'd you do? You killed another one, bastard.
I did.
Turns
So-
out these beaked beings bark.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
exactly. Yeah. My other dogs got out. My oldest one's upset. He does
These
not
are some
care for
sort
one
of
of
dog
them.
birds.
Yeah, exactly. Junkyard
I mean,
birds.
you've already seen a dog mole. That's not that outlandish.
Mm.
You're welcome.
Oh my god, that was so good.
He'll be here all night.
It's a good thing we have a comedian along with us.
Mm-hmm.
Quetzal.
More sword.
much more
Oh,
sword?
ow. Oh, that one's gonna be.
Would you like to use your inspiration to reroll that?
I would.
Okay. We need. I was like, why is it so quiet? And it's like, I don't have combat music going on. You dodo head. Alrighty. I can't get. Well, I just have to move over here. Then I'm just gonna. So those creatures are there. Alright. They're not attached anymore. None of these guys. Alright. He'll apparently I don't want to hit. One does. Not much. Alright, well then we'll just slide this guy out of the way. And take a bite. Chomp chompy. Right. And sting. Oh! This is gonna hurt. Yeah. I'm not even. You know what? I just give up. Shadow, have fun.
Okay. Which direction is that creature facing?
Oh, sorry. He's facing Quetzal. Yep.
I'll use that combat inspiration dice to give it a little more damage.
Yeah.
Give him 3 more, please.
Done. Linda.
I've got some movement to do.
You can walk right through those guys, you know, so no
I plan to
biggie.
shoot right through them.
Yeah, they're fine. Yeah.
And so it shall be.
Squaw.
By the way, you can remove the combat inspiration from me.
Oh, you used it?
Yes, you did.
Yes.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to re-roll that.
Yep.
That's better.
Fine. Kill him. Be that way.
Okay.
That's the way I like it.
Okay. The last one dies. And you will see not much in here other than this basically their lair. You see lots of bones. You see lots of fish type bones and carcasses too, of large fish type humanoid creatures, gnawed upon, chewed upon. There's lots of fungus around here too, but I'm gonna get rid of these fools.
Can I look for the fungus and or green gem?
You can look through the fungus. You don't see anything standing out. You just see lots of bat guano. But there's some zirkwood, there's some barrel stalk, some blue caps. They're basically different types of fungus around here, but nothing really else other than a big pile of. See, the cavern's uneven floor and ceiling. The damp walls are lined with natural shelves and beautiful rock draperies formed by water seepage just kind of pouring down, making the mold, mildew or algae type stuff like that kind of forming the walls. And then you just kind of see, different piles of bones and stuff like that where these whores were, apparently where they were eating. And
none of this fungus is what the crazy man wanted?
Yo. Okay, the fungus that y'all had there was a whole big old forest of it right to the west by Jibber Jabber.
Oh, okay.
But you see some of the same fungus and stuff around here. This whole area is covered with this stuff, all different types, but little patches of it here and there. Not like the big forest that y'all walk through up there above.
Okay. And there are no green gems amongst these fishy people?
You can look through their bodies and most of it's chewed on. You don't see anything of value on the any what carcasses that are there.
Okay.
And to here, you see, I'll move in and you will see more cavern.
What we doing?
Those claws are going to make some really good spears.
Do it.
I try to
tend my
get.
wounds.
Yeah, well, Quetzal, the issue is these creatures are large. Hookars are large monstrosities. Unless you're willing to carry around this big hunk of bone claw, you got an issue because they're huge.
Don't we have a bag of holding?
Does Felinial have a bag?
I believe we do.
It would probably, maybe one would fit in there then?
I could strap it to my back.
You'd be encumbered then with the weight of it. How much can you lift?
It's almost like we've been needing to make a trip to the surface for a long time.
Yeah. Well, you are. So what's your weight size? So you would I don't have a weight on these things. Let me see. Let me look at these things.
I just had this image of Quetzal just being strapped to the nine with weapons and spears made of bone.
That's my plan. Would you say it weighs more or less than a greatsword?
More. These look at the image of these things. And consider that creature's large, towering over you. I don't see how you're going to transport that around on your back. Or you could, but you're going to be definitely at disadvantage of moving and swinging and attacks and stuff like, how. And then what the hell are you going to do with this thing?
I say take one and put it in the bag of holding them later.
Where's the bag of holding? Is that Felinial? Did he have one? What the hell's he got in this thing? He's got loaded. How the hell do you tell? Plus he's got a bunch of coins in there. Okay. So those things can hold, what, 500 pounds, right? 500 pounds.
Something like that.
Yeah, not exceeding a volume of 64 cubic feet. Okay. The bag is an interior space larger than roughly 2 feet in diameter at its mouth and 4 feet deep. So maybe one of these claws can fit in it?
I'm good with one.
God. You and your scavenging. It'll take you a while to work it out because it's part, you're going to have to hack at it for a while. It's not, it's part of its structure. That's like, it's, like the skin stops at a certain joint, but it's like you wouldn't have skin on your arm the way these things are. It's part of its skeletal structure.
I'm going to pull out my lobster claws crackers and get into those.
So apparently, Quetzal's going to stick around for a little bit here while he's hacking away and trying to detach one of these hooks from the hook whore. The rest of y'all will see.
Short rest.
You could do a short rest, but he's going to take some time. He's got a little work ahead of him here. That's not something he's just going to go clip and it's off.
That's why I say we'll take a short rest while he cuts.
While he
his thing up.
clips. Oh my God. Short rest given. I don't know what that Quetzal, I mean, our lender, you do anything for them or whatever.
Sure, I'll play my Song of Rest.
Well, that mean I'll need to use at least one hit die, so I'll do that.
I'm fully healed now. I don't need the Song of Rest.
Alright, Foligno.
I do.
He'll take one. And he gets a D6, right?
I believe so.
What's your Song of Rest? Or just drop it on
I
them,
think it's still D6 for it.
Yes, it is an additional D6 if they use a hit die.
Alright, I'll give him 5 more. Alright, he's good.
I get 1.
Okay.
I suppose Quetzal's not actually going to be resting, so he doesn't get to.
He's not resting. He's furiously scavenging a hook bone.
Quetzal better heal himself.
While you're waiting around that, like I said, the fungus, you will see another checking out a little bit more of this cavern area back here. Another rather large pile of bones and some bodies, a little bit more fresh than the fish bodies that are here. Several lizard type looking creatures that smell to high heaven, and they look very similar to the troglodytes that y'all saw up on the level above. And you're looking, there's a couple more unidentifiable humanoid type creatures. You're not sure what they were. You couldn't tell if they're human or some type of it was humanoid in shape and size and all that, but the way they've been gnawed upon and the decay and all that, you are unsure what they are. As you're looking there in through the pile, underneath one of them, you will find what looks to be a little pipe, smoking pipe. Little wooden pipe laying on the sand under one of the bodies.
I will pick it up.
Okay, you have inventory, a pipe. It's in inventory. Small little pipe.
Does it seem special?
Looks like a pipe.
I can't smoke it because I don't got lips, so I'm going to give it to the kitty.
I don't know if I can smoke it. I got fangs.
All right,
I think one of the elves should take it.
Yeah. Linder, you want a pip?
A pick?
A pipe. Pipe.
Le pip.
Oh, sure. Why not?
It's in the party sheet. When you reach to grab it and take it from them, you get a little tingle. Your spidey senses go off, Linder.
You're really excited by this pipe.
Got wood for wood.
I have to get that identified.
Other than that, that's all y'all find in this area so far.
I don't think we have anything to smoke out of it, so we can't see what kind of magics it does. Unless y'all want to smoke mushrooms.
Let me see.
No, I
Drained
think just the pipe
water.
is magic. I think they're regular mushrooms.
Flower. I'm trying to see if you know edible. Tongues of Madness. Cirkwood is wood. Okay, just trying to see if any of these fungus that y'all been running into you might think be smokable, but you don't believe any of them are. At least you think. Never know if you try. You'll be experimental.
What kind of pipe is it?
Probably the smoking kind.
It is a smoking kind. Small wooden pipe. Definitely a smoking pipe. But it gives Linder the tingles.
Well, didn't you identify it?
That was one of the spells that I lost when they fixed my sheet. Thought I had access to it. It was in the spell list that I was looking at, but I don't actually have it.
You didn't take it when you became a wizard?
I was not there anymore.
Well, you went back through and you refixed your character sheet. Spellcasting wizard. Is it one of the first level spells that you got? Because you're only first.
You get to pick a bunch at first level when he
6
first becomes a wizard.
6 plus. No, I think it's just 6, isn't it?
Something like that.
Yeah. He's got.
And then he found some spell books that he was also able to get.
Ow. Well, he doesn't have it right now. So, you can address that if you go back up top.
Wow, it's almost like we've needed to go to the surface for a long time.
Y'all are so far away. It would take quite a while to get up there. Yep.
So far away.
Y'all have the bazaar on the 3rd level for resting.
I want to see the sun.
Cast sunlight.
The sun, not sunlight.
Y'all can plan our once we get close to the end of the hour here if y'all want to. It's only 9:30. But that being said, he's got a pipe. He can identify it later. Unless you really want to go find a way to identify it. What are we doing? This Quetzal's done his hacking and has got himself a big ass bone hook.
Quetzal's got a bone, Linder's got wood. What the hell?
Yeah, I know. What about the rest of you? Shadow ran off. He ran south.
I'm looking down this area.
I know. I'm letting to see who else is joining you. Flindle came down. Quetzal, you've got yourself a big ass bone. It's all it is just bone,
For now.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so I move down here. You're going to see and then you will see a little cavern area and looks like a little shoreline of water. And definitely lots of more bones and stuff down here. Refuse. Yep. You see just a little pool area of water.
Is it gross?
Is it moving?
No, just a little pool area. The water is gross. Yes, though.
It's totally stagnant. Yum.
Yeah.
Stagnant water. Smells like butt.
Like Mama used to make.
I don't know about you, but that looks like a perfectly good bird bath to me.
Hmm.
It does. But, you know, I have things to
You
do.
can see a lot of their tracks around here too. You know, where the hook whores dragging around. There's nothing much. And begin to move in here, Squall. Y'all begin to notice that there's a lot more slime and filth covering the walls here, and your voice echoes, your footsteps echo as you move into these tunnels, more than you were used to than beforehand up in the upper above area.
Come on, Flenio.
Oh, thank you.
God, it's almost like we hit the bottom of the map.
Yeah, well, you see the thou shalt not pass structure that the kitty cat just loves. Kitty cat. One of these days you're going to get stuck on the other side of those bars and not be free.
He's a cat. They're made of
Rare.
Yeah, it's pungent smell from the slime and the filth covering the walls. Acidic smell, taste in your mouth. Definitely heavier here.
Yum.
Where y'all at? All right. Looking at this, seeing what y'all are moving into. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Whoa. Damn, Rachel scared the shit out of me. Okay. More. Yeah. More tunnel ways. Still the same presence. Feel. You can smell not only the slime and all that, but there's definitely water. You know, you've got humidity here, and there's just a stench in the air, very similar to the stench that you're used to around the troglodytes.
Getting hungry.
What you see? What are you doing, Squall? I thought Shadow was leading. Were you letting him go first to take the shot before you come running up there?
Yep.
He's going through rock.
Yeah, I know, exactly. Stop doing that. Because you did that, fine. Oh. Alright. You're going to move through there. And when you do, Squall comes running past you, running down the hallway. And all of a sudden, coming around the corner, running right at him. Attacks. Bite attack. Oh!
Wow.
Oh, yeah, it's really tough. Let me tell you. Why have you got, is that your hunter's mark? It should be off,
Yep.
isn't it? Yeah, yeah. And then he swipes at you. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Crap. Yeah, what was that? Slashing here. Let me give you, if I hit you once, I'll take that. Okay, and then he's gonna attack one more time.
3 attacks?
He sure does. All right, but your hunter's mark's off. You can take it off.
Yeah, it's off.
Why was it still showing?
Well, you just knocked it off now, so it's fine.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right, and then you see 2 more running. Y'all can roll me initiative. All right, where's Philenial? Okay.
Woo!
Quetzal?
Jesus, Linda, slow down.
Yeah, exactly. Be
Everybody
great.
behind me in the hallway was more ready than me.
He's cray
Basically,
cray.
Linda and I had the opposite of initiatives.
All right. They're loud.
Shoot.
You're like
God,
standing up there alert looking for stuff, and I'm just like making weed jokes with my new pipe.
What is that noise? Wow.
God damn it!
Trog
Don't hit me!
Wow, that's a big one. Okay. Oh, you hit one of them, you bastard. Okay.
I'm standing back here like, Shadow, look at me. I'm smoking the devil's lettuce.
You've already smoked it. That's why you're at 1, dude. Okay. You just kind of lean up against the rock. Yo, dude, what's that smell?
Look at me with my fancy pot. Oh, there's a fight going. Oh, okay.
Yeah, what up, man? Yo, dudes, calm down. Make love, not war.
Can't we all just be friends?
Yeah, Quetzal, go talk to him, man. It's your brethren. It's kinfolk.
You're very charismatic, man.
Okay, that'll be it for now.
All right, well, it will face you. And, all right, anybody within 5 feet of it must succeed. A creature starts its turn. Okay, so, all right. Try to bite. And, whoops, and then it's going to try to attack. Okay. Oh, runs up here. What is going on? I'm not too worried about this right now. Quetzal. cousins, distant cousins.
I think the last time I tried to talk to them, I don't think they understood me.
I mean, they left us alone.
Actually, remember they were kept in a room area, and y'all let them out, and they ran off.
Are these the same ones?
Yeah, they left us alone.
They look like
thanks we
them.
get.
They look like them, but
The
no,
thanks
you don't know if
get.
they're the same ones. They all look alike to you.
Wow, that's mean. That's it's a little speciesist there, Duff.
Hey, hey, sorry. Never said the channel was inclusive.
Wow.
I'll edit that out. No proof.
Mm-hmm.
I will produce flame and to make a ranged spell attack.
Ooh. Too late. Thanks, Celestian. I appreciate it, man. Texan looking out for each other. Appreciate it. All right, well, you killed it. Way to go. But
Good job. You did it.
real tough fight.
I'm gonna go fight so many things. I can't see them yet.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna fight them.
it's awful quiet in the cave now.
Linda walks over, like, "What's going on, guys?"
Yeah. Yo, dudes.
I'm gonna hold a firebolt.
Okay. Well,
How far did I even just move? Was that 25?
I don't know. We're out of combat.
Oh. Alright.
Even virtual weed smoking, he's out of it.
I'm just holding the firebolt.
You keep holding it. Get a good grip on it. That's what you want to call it.
He's kind of looking at it with those eyes that you get when you had a little too much to smoke, and he's like, "Dude, there's fire in my hand." Whoa. I'm like magical, man.
I can do this spell that can do this thing. It's spectacular.
Yeah, and we're moving along. More stench, tracks.
Is there anything in this little corner here?
Nope. It is just caverns covered with, like I said, slime, filth, stench. It's almost too tough to keep your non-existent dinner down. Now, when y'all come into here, you begin to see 4 bodies, fishman bodies, laying on the ground, broken apart. Thank you, Slashing. I shall murder all the PCs. I have your blessing. Thank you. You see 4 of their bodies that have been just ripped apart, bones pulled out of them, broken in half, chewed on, stuff just been destroyed. Even the marrow has been sucked out of the bones of these 4 fish-like humanoid creatures.
I'm gonna dig around in their bodies and see if I can find
Nothing. I mean, they've been ripped apart. And you begin to hear, you're hearing, as y'all are looking at this, you're moving up the hallway, especially the shadows you move there, you begin to hear more hissing and clattering, moving around in the darkness. A lot of noise.
I'll try to go stealthy.
I was
Good thing
staring
you
at my
said that.
firebolt for too long and realized I was way behind the party.
Guys, where'd you go?
All right. Yeah. In the tower, you're fine. So you hear that same hissing noise and smacking noise, and the stench. It's almost, you almost cannot move any farther. Shadow. Actually, you need a con roll. Would you please?
Sure.
He's gonna hack up a hairball. Oh, barely held it down. You come in here and you will see in this room
Like a normal cat, I throw up a little and then I eat it.
Yeah, you look at it. You see roughly a group of these creatures. They're all looking, they're kind of both direction. Half looking toward you, the other half are looking other direction to the east, and they are basically they rest atop what look to be sawed-off stalagmites, just kind of sitting there. Some are standing on them. They're about 2 to 3 feet off the ground in this cave area, and they're just standing there, staring straight ahead, not moving, or maybe just barely swaying a little bit in there on the stand that they all sit upon. Hissing drool coming out of them, eyes fluttering. But you're going to have from being the close to this proximity of smell, you're going to have it is overbearing, the filth, the stench that's coming in here from all of them in the one room. They are not moving. Why are we sending our daughter $200 when she doesn't live here anymore? God almighty, wife. Erg.
Because she's your daughter and you love her.
Oh no, when she's moving to Boston to be with a boy. Spare me.
Oh, we're going to be neighbors.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, well, she's lived in Austin. She's lived in New Orleans. She's lived in, there's one other town I'm forgetting about somewhere along the way. Now it's Boston. So.
Yeah, but after the story you told me before we were.
Which story was that? I don't remember. It's all run together.
Mm-hmm.
I make the sound of
Australia
birds right there at that square.
Yeah, but I paid for it. You made it. You make the sound of what now? Say that again. Sorry.
A group of birds.
Okay. A group of birds. Seagulls. You're talking about like walking around or whatever?
Sure. Let's do seagulls. That
Okay. You also are going to notice, I apologize, you're going to also notice that the walls have lots of pictographs on them. And from barely what you can see, they look to be Kuatoa, basically abasing themselves before a large creature. From what the drawings look like, it's a 3-legged, bulbous monster creature with long tentacles and a big, gaping maw. The birds. So the birds that basically, so you see several turn and look. The ones that are where it's kind of sounded at, they all kind of turn and are looking. They don't move though. They don't hop up off of the sawed off stalagmites.
So there's one of those creatures over there, and they're acting kind of strange, even for them.
Should I kill them?
Well, we may want to do that, but we may want to discuss it.
Do you really want to kill him?
Yes.
Is that really the way of life?
Yes.
Let's see. Make sure I give you all y'all's inspiration. I mean, your experience for the hooks, horrors, and this troglodyte group. Okay.
Let me give you inspiration before I kill you.
I got permission from my other DM in the channel to kill y'all, so I have no mercy.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Oh, he calls me out. He doesn't think I'll do it.
No, you won't.
Not after a year of this.
Oh no, it'd be after a year of this. In the madness.
I've been trying to get you to kill me for a long time here, Duff.
You don't want to die. You don't want to leave. You take too much pleasure in punching me in the nuts all the time. All 5 of you do.
I don't do anything.
That's true.
Guilty by association.
Yeah, exactly. It's the party you choose, Quetzal. Oh, it wasn't chosen for you. Praetor put you together with him. Oh, blame him.
Always blame Praetor.
That's right. Okay. What are we doing?
I'm walking through.
I guess we're killing.
I'm gonna see what happens when I walk through.
Well, you don't. Yeah, as soon as you get in there, these two will leap off. Make me a dex check.
Dex check or save?
It's check. Okay, so you basically they're leaping at you. Y'all can roll me initiative. We're gonna see if they were gonna be fast enough to swing at y'all, but nope. Apparently they wanna fight.
Jesus, Shadow.
Anybody else? Well, I rolled a 2. Hell,
They'll
that's
get you eventually.
pathetic. Everybody rolled. I don't see. Yeah, okay. That was. Yeah, you're in timeout, Cersei, the whole show. Shush.
Were they smoking the pipe too?
You don't know. Okay. Shadow, you ran away.
I guess I'll run back.
You run in there. Okay. Excuse me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we boring you?
No, man, I'm wiped. I've got about 8 hours of sleep this whole weekend. I'm extremely wiped out.
So I killed that one.
Yeah, I noticed. Bastard.
Okie dokie. That was easy.
I
Use the
softened them
staples
for you.
button.
Yep. Totally did.
That was easy.
Quetzal. Oh, actually, Squaw, I need a here. Sorry. You're going to get one of these. Okay, you're fine. Quetzal moves in. Linder.
I'm gonna move right here.
Okay.
Going for it today.
You're bonsai man.
Got one. Guess I can spit out another combat inspiration die. Let's put it on Squad.
Okay.
You're the other one that's the most up in the thick.
Yay.
And that's turn.
Yeah. I'll move flannel up. Shoot. Hit. Yeah. Plumps one in the head. Thump. Okay. Now they will move. Alrighty. Oh, big derp.
And that's why you can't kill us.
I know. Story of my life here. Oh, for crap. Pathetic. Oh!
Wow.
Yeah. Tis but a scratch. Alright. Nope. Not happening.
That armor's paying off.
Yeah, the braces paid off for me.
Really?
Are you rolling a d20 or a d12?
D20? Yeah, whatever. Alright, Mr. Smarty Pants. Yeah. Bastard.
Ooh, 2 hits in a row.
Ooh. Wow.
How does he have 3 attacks?
They have
You know
3
who the leader
attacks.
is?
Both
he
claws
does
and a bite.
damage.
Yeah, 2 claws and a bite. Yeah.
Oh, wrecked.
That
He
was
rolled
the best crit.
ones.
Best crit ever.
Yeah, I know, but I rolled the ones. Yeah, on the damage there. Exactly. Yeah.
That was anemic. I fully intend to ventilate him.
Shadow. Celestian, I have on a couple of times where they'll go into large, long time discussions. This group usually attack first, ask questions later.
We're not one to talk.
Yeah, they don't talk much, but the Thursday group, every now and then, they'll start getting into this overthinking things, and the timer, I'll start popping, and I will not say anything. It's there for a reason. They look at it, and it's up to them to see it. And if they gets to 0, then actions happen, or they lose their turn. Stuff like that will go on. But this group, not so much.
All right, I'm gonna.
By the
since I
way,
didn't
one of
do
them's
it-
dead.
Fine, be that way, pal. I'll take him off when I feel like it. All right.
Okay.
Hunter's
Trust me,
Mark,
Robert's not too worried about me.
Wow. These things are easy to hit.
Yeah, it's just to be a really overthinking group. And that's my Thursday group. Was why the timer's
And-
there. So,
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
I actually used it a few times on the Halloween game because I was trying to keep things moving and not letting them overthink. Plus the horror and the suspense, and keep stuff ticking. And so there were a couple times it did actually run off, but they would see it and then they knew they needed to be moving. So sometimes it's just motivation having it running. Quetzal.
Usually we don't slow down too much.
Yeah, this group doesn't. You're dealing with a bird that flies around, opens up everything, and pokes everything. So,
Oh, by the
We
way,
need
you
a
might wanna
timer
fix
that
the
keeps him from doing stuff.
yeah, keeps them in. Yeah, timeout. This is what I should use for Cersei Bashman. That's the timeout timer. When it's running, you can't do anything.
Stuff you need to fix the map.
Fix the map. Oh,
Yeah,
crap,
the map.
guys. I'm sorry.
It's way off.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Oh! I wanted to ventilate that guy, but you killed him. Oh well. I was ventilating number 14 instead.
That's gotta let me know in stream when you can't see the map. Let me know. Please.
Oh! The one shot.
Nice.
Yeah, I view from the PC side. So, and since I don't have a token on there, yeah. So it's so that people can't see the DM view. Celestian, yeah. That's the issue. So I forget from time to time in this group. All right, so he's just gonna shoot again. Big whoopie doo.
He's getting old. You gotta give him a break.
Oh, come on. Getting old, pal. All right. Yeah, well, you have as many screens as I do. It kind of helps be able to see what's going on. But I do forget from time to time. It's just right off to the side right there. All right, let's see. Bite. I need to put it over on this screen. It'll keep it a lot closer to see. But I have Twitch and everything else on that Sirenscape. Claws. I think I'd have plenty of room with the monitors, and I still need more.
There's never enough.
Yeah, there's never enough with my 4. I think the 2 works great. Having the third one definitely made a difference for me because the 2 get the whole span of Fantasy Grounds, and then the third one over here before I went to the 4th one helped keeping all that extra things on that I could look at. When I switched to the DM to the player view, that 4th monitor is what took over. Shadow. Yeah, exactly. Robert, yeah, so that players can see what's going on in Twitch too, and watching and interacting and all that. So I have 4. Yeah, here's so Celestian, go down on the buttons on the bottom of the Twitch page. If you click on the PC specs button, it'll actually take you to a picture of my setup.
You really didn't need the sneak attack. So unnecessary.
It just
I like the overkill.
Let him feel good about himself.
What I really want to do is that really we're talking about overkill. If I really wanted the way, it is a waste of money because I have the 4. Is Dell has it's a 52, 42, 48 or 52 inch curve.
Super long.
Yeah, and put that one in place of the 2 middle ones.
That's a pricey monitor.
It's a pricey monitor. Yeah, it would have to be another good sale for one of my client sales to justify it. So, and it would definitely be a wish. All right. Yeah, I've really given it hard thought. Okay. Boom! You killed them all. Way to go! Hope you're happy.
Very happy.
I'll be happy when I get to the next level.
Yeah, let me actually make sure.
And then the one after that, but that'll be another year. So
it's going to be a while.
I'll see you guys when I'm 30 and we're level 14.
Well, other than bones and carcasses and Kuatoa dung and bat guano, that is all that you find in this area, and more slime. Lots of slime.
Well, that sucks.
Anything I can do to help? Okay. You just Shadow, you're just moving along the hallway, slimy walls again. Nothing new's changed. Squaw, to you to the south, opens up at the cave area. All that you can see are just bunches of bones and fish bones and stuff like that littering the floor.
Why did we come down here again?
I don't know. It's the path y'all chose. Big empty cave, missing. There's nothing here. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep moving y'all. Sorry, I apologize. That ruins y'all's move. I need to be clicking on the actual that way.
At least there's stuff to murder down here.
Boom, boom. Y'all can move to here. Nothing.
We're free to move about the country.
So, Millennial run up. Wait for me! Wait for me! He's scared of the dark. You have more stench beginning to be overbearing. You hear more, you hear more troglodyte. You hear something more in the darkness ahead of y'all, somewhere to the south. More hissing noises. Sorry, Linda, I just moved you up there with the rest of them.
I think Millennial would probably try to heal Squaw.
That seems logical.
He says, "I'll hold on." He says, "He's fine." Why would
does not say that. He starts saying the words for cure wounds.
I mean, if the words for cure wounds are "he's fine," then yeah,
He says he's fine. There you go. Squaw's got 7. He casts cure wounds. Anybody else need something?
Well, all of us except for Millennial are now at moderate.
He can. Well, don't the bard? Don't you got some big ass spells?
I don't know about big ass, but he does have healing. At least
I do
options
have
for-
some spells.
Look, the bard's holding out on y'all. I think.
Druid's got healing too.
Yeah, but he's busy.
I've been providing songs of rest.
Steelers, that's right.
Why are you trying to take away my resources? This ain't fair.
Hey, Celestian, you didn't know that? You don't watch enough of my stream, do you? Yeah. Actually, Millennial stole your pipe while you weren't looking, and he had some tobacco and some wacky tobacco, and he's over there just kind of glazed over. Yeah, man. Y'all heal yourself. I'm in a good place right now.
You're literally the worst.
You know what, pal? You just hush.
No.
All right.
I'm not good at hushing.
No, that ain't no lie. That ain't no lie. Are you? I can't remember. Are you married or just girlfriend?
Just
Can't
girlfriend.
remember. Girlfriend. Okay. I'm sorry. If he ever sees this, I'm so sorry.
You know what we could do, since everybody needs healing, is take a short rest.
We could go to the surface.
Wow, what a concept.
It may be the right time to go to the surface and get that long rest.
You'll hear noises to the south of you, though.
Let's go murder some more stuff before we go to the surface.
Experience is good.
It's overrated. Of course, all my new shows will be doing milestones. No more experience by murder. Starting the
I think
new
for this
year.
particular one, milestones would actually be a good choice.
Well, each level has a certain amount, and you're supposed to be through the XP able to get through the level to get the level up. But y'all are not quite doing that.
It takes a million years.
Hey, it's a long module for a reason. So.
You want to uncover more of this room for me?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, bitch. Shut up. There you go.
Wow.
They are not looking at y'all.
Big jump.
They were looking. They are looking straight ahead.
Who were you guys looking at?
You say that to them?
Yeah.
They run. Y'all can give me initiative. As they run toward Shadow. And yeah, Flynn is just gonna say, "Yo, dude, I'm good, man."
This is not how this works.
I told him I
He
wasn't
needs
going to
to
get his
at least
PC in
participate in
trouble.
combat.
Okay, so God help me if I kill off his PC. The amount of
All
grief
right, we're
and
gonna
abuse
be
he
we're gonna
give
be
me.
mad at him next week then.
They should. You
I
should.
do mean that his character portrait looks like he probably has a little bit on him.
Yeah, he does, man.
At all times.
He's got some, man. So he says, "Man, I don't want to fight, man. They're just lizards." All right, everybody rolled? Quetzal, did you roll? Okay, you roll. Oh, Quetzal. Ooh. All right. Squaw.
By the way, Linda, take off the combat inspiration. I use it.
All right. I don't hardly pay attention anymore because y'all never use them.
I always use it.
Oh.
I'd try to use them at the right time.
Like these guys. Oh, really? Two of them?
I get them all the time. You just use them. It doesn't matter. I can just give you another one.
It's not even going to
Most
be
of the
a
time, I can
fight.
just give you another one.
Jesus. It's almost as bad as guidance, the Skittles, with those things. You just pour them out.
I think the most useful way to use them is to add to your AC against attacks. I think that's much more useful than adding a little bit of extra damage.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, that didn't last, so all three are dead now. Way to go.
Huzzah! Shall we then?
We shall.
We shall.
Shall what?
To the surface!
Well, you don't see an exit anywhere.
We go back to the water. Back the way we came.
You get all this way and you don't go any farther? Oh, wow.
Well, that's what our plan is.
Well, it's a good question. Yeah, the walk's going to be forever. They don't really think about that, do they?
It happens.
You know, how do you handle walking and dealing with things? Because I mean, they didn't say. Well, it's up to y'all. So y'all are begin to head. You're gonna head back all the way back up to the river, cross over, and they're basically they're going all the way back up. Wow. Okay, I guess so. That's what you really want to do. So close. Oh well, they don't want to go there. Fine. Are y'all just standing there? Or y'all really? Or are you just saying we're just going to...
Do you want us to actually physically walk our way back up to the first level?
You gotta, don't you? No, you don't have to do that. But
it depends on how tedious you want the next amount of time to be.
The question is tedious of how this plays out, because they talk about that. I mean, is how... I want to go back to look at that, but the question is going back and forth and all the time that it would take to do that walking so.
The great thing about games is that you can skip all the waiting.
Yes, but he's got to figure out what that time actually entails.
Yeah, that's the time factor and what happens while y'all are gone and what's happening to the levels above you. And I don't really. I'll go back and look at it. But so, and you think you remember how to get back? I should probably
We have 3 different tracking people here. I think we can figure it out.
I should mess y'all up. All of a sudden y'all don't know where you're at now.
Oh, you mean refusing to let Flanino participate in combat?
Hey now, he's got your pipe. Okay.
Hey now.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to actually hold there then, because they're going to take their time and they're going to walk all the way back up 4 levels, 3.5 levels.
He's going to try and make us forget what we were going to do.
To the yawning portal to then go, let us out, let us out, let us out. And the bucket comes down. So y'all got to give up a gold piece.
I got that.
Yeah.
And they come back to, did not map first floor. Okay. I didn't. So they come back to their, bar. I forgot what y'all call. What did y'all call y'all's place?
The Whispered Spirits.
Whispering Spirits. That's right. Yeah. The Unlucky Die is the Thursday group. So, surface plate armor. You don't get to have any. Okay. Well,
I don't antagonize you.
The problem. Okay, with plate armor, it's still going to cost you though. You make some of it, but you don't have. Okay, so your ability.
But I have the money for it, though.
Yeah, do you have the money? Do you have money for it? So that would still cost.
I do have the money for it.
Then that's fine. Yeah, then as long as you've got the money. I was thinking you're going to sit there and take your bone and begin to make this armor and all that. And I was going to, you really going to be taking a lot of time out to make that stuff. But yeah, if you've got the money for it, then you can convert it with the bone, basically to keep in character with what you're wanting to do, Quetzal, with the stuff you're taking and be able to. But it would take some time. Now I've given you had the sword, right? We did that already. The bone sword or whatever it was that you had, the great sword, right?
The longsword, yeah, Chimera.
Okay, it was the long. Okay, I thought you did another one though. Was it just that one? Okay,
just that one.
Okay, so with all the stuff that you have, but you could turn that over. But if you're going to want it to be the bone that you've been collecting, it's going to take some time for you to get that made. No, Celestial. It's basically with him being a lizard man and all that. He's using all these pieces of stuff that he takes and he's making things with them. He has the ability to do it, but he's trying to, as a paladin, a lizard paladin, he's wanting to keep in character, not wear the metal. So he's got all this bone, but you have to it's going to take some time to make that though. I mean, it's not going to be overnight. You know that.
I was just going to buy metal plate mail.
You can. I thought you were trying to stay though with your character would take all the stuff that you're grabbing, like the big bone and all that, and then have that turned in to armor, shields, that kind of weapons and things like that.
The big bone claw is going to be another weapon eventually.
Okay. All right. Well, you've dragged. Okay. So, but if you have the money, so yes, you can go into town at any time, or what y'all have with the money that you've got. And do I need to? No. What do we got here? So let me go ahead and award everything. There's the XP and inventory. Y'all have already got all the money. So now there's some more. Y'all have got to deal with some stuff that's in the party sheet. Y'all got to determine what to do that. Either keep it or sell it. There's a healing potion there. There's another water breathing potion, a few other things. And then, but you can go into town. If you got the money, then anything on the standard equipment list, you can purchase at a store for the cost that's in the player's guide, and boom, you can have it. Not a problem with that at all. So now you come back, your lizard guy comes back and he's got shiny new plate armor on. He's a walking tin can.
Wow.
I just have to say I haven't had a conversation in a long time. That term "big bone" was used that often.
Big bone. Well, don't get excited now, okay? The big bone. That's what he's gonna call his new weapon. The
I
big
gotta
bone.
figure out what's the deal with that pipe.
Okay, so you can, all right, and identify, taking time here, getting this stuff done. Was anything here magical that y'all haven't identified? Where's the pipe? Have you got it in your inventory? All right, you're going to laugh. Where's your pipe? Boom.
What is it?
What? What does it do?
What is it?
While smoking this pipe, one can use an action to exhale a puff of smoke that takes the form of a single creature, such as a dragon, a flump, or a frogamoth. The form must be small enough to fit into a 1-foot cube. It loses its shape after a few seconds, becoming an ordinary puff of smoke. So it's literally just for fucking smoke tricks.
Dude, you are now a vape master.
I am the vape master.
Oh,
That's amazing.
all right. So we get let's give everybody a long rest. Y'all back up. You've got some shopping to do, or you got a few things extra. Y'all can decide the stuff that's, if y'all want to sell. There's really not much y'all really have here. I give you 70% on the dollar. If y'all want to sell it all. The water breathing potion, let me roll that up. What's that going to be worth? 200. All right, so that's 200 gold. Unless someone wants the water breathing.
Anyone want the water
I've got
breathing?
I've got a cap of water breathing already.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay, so that's going to give you 14 gold. And the bone dice, do you not want those, Quetzal? Paradise made from bone.
I'll take them.
Yeah, they're in the party sheet. Okay.
Wood.
Boom. Okay, there's the rest of your money. Now,
Hooray.
I gotta
make
fix
sure.
my inventory again.
Yeah, fix your inventory, level up your coins, so you know what you're carrying. Your weights are properly distributed, even though Quetzal breaks the rule all the time. And purchase whatever you want in town, at least in the general equipment guide. Any questions? And we'll reach out to Brian, let him know what's happened. He'll hopefully watch this week. Brian, if you want to buy anything, let me know. Or handle anything before, just text me or PM me in Discord. But we'll hold right here. It's a good spot to hold. Linder wanted to go see fresh air. Takes a long walk outside.
What's the conversion for Electrum again?
2 Electrum to 1 gold.
Okay.
right. Well, we're doing that, folks. We're going to say goodnight to everybody. Celestin, thanks for hanging out. And when are you running shows? I know we've got you posted in. What Thorn? What are you saying? I want a hook or claw to be turned into a mall. Yeah, you can take some time. You and your mall. Yep, that'll take you a little while to turn that into somebody to make you a big bone mall. No problem. Called the big bone. But yes, listen, when are you running your games? I thought we had you announcing in our Twitch chat stream. If we don't, no, I'll fix that. And I apologize. I have all these other, just on Saturday evenings? Okay. All right. Well, I'm ready to check out some old school D&D on Saturday nights on Celestian's channel. I'll make sure and have you on the auto host and stuff like that too, dude. But we will, tomorrow night will be episode 5, I think. Bashman, is it for y'all on the Tales of Sanguine Isles, Josh's group, Mag 45, here at 8 o'clock. And then I'll be back Thursday night with the Dragon Heist boys as they continue on. 5 or 6, I think it's 5th. I think 5th episode for tomorrow night. But yeah, Thursday night we'll continue on with Dragon Heist. And then back next week to do another regular streaming. Monday night will be Shifting Sands, as I'm a player on the group. I missed the last game. And then regular schedule. I've got no plans. The only changes we've got coming up on the schedule will be the Christmas holidays for streaming and all that. Looks like we'll be pretty. I don't know what Josh's plans are. I don't think he's going to be streaming on Christmas Day. So, and maybe he might want to stream New Year's Day night, but I will be dark. Definitely the week of the 24th, as that's Christmas Eve, and then the day after Christmas, and then 31st, the 1st, might stream on the 2nd and get back into the regular schedule. But so we've got at least the 10th, for you guys, for the 10th and the 17th, I'm good so far for our games. All right.
Cool.
Other than that, yeah, wow. I'm not hardcore running on Christmas Day. I'm not going to, but I won't speak for Josh. I doubt he will with kids. So we'll be dark a couple of days there, dedicated. And you need to be committed, pal. All right, we're going to say goodnight, guys. Say goodnight to stream. We'll catch y'all later. Come back tomorrow night, 8 o'clock here on the channel for Tales of the Sanguine Isles. Take care. We'll see you later.
Good night.
Bye-bye. All.